MLB The Show is at the gate. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duke is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bo Duke, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Duke. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Ford ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair, and their runners at the corners now.
Aaron Altair.
Working. And the offering. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Bo Duke, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Bo Duke.
First offering on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Ford is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Duke is there, 1 away. Digging in, Bo Duke.
Right fielder, Bo Duke.
Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Justin Smoke. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duke on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end. And it's coming up. Striding into the box, Bo Duke. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. He's set. Here it comes. Short, hit hard. Frazier fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Bo Duke.
The right fielder, number 34, Bo Duke.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to third. Drury has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's gone 2 for 8. Cecil comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Duke sprinting after it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Bo Duke 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough.
Cesar Puello next. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 0-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Puello takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duke is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Pirates 4. And Brandon Drury will bat next. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Skied into straightaway right. Duke will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle.
Stepping in for the Cardinals. Bo Duke. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Puello racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Pittsburgh have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour. with movement up, down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. At the plate, Bo Duke, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. All tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Bo Duke.
Right fielder. Bo Duke.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive. That pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Into the box, Bo Duke. He singled his last time up.
Fielder, Bo Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Altair, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Ready now, Harrison Bader. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ryder Jones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cardinals 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bo Duke, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 6-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. High and deep to right. Duke going back To the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Alex Reyes is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Digging in, Bo Duke, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously, seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And we get to watch one of the...
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He drew a walk his first time up. Bell at second, Betts at first with no outs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duke looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. Ready for another chance? Bo Duke. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto going back on it at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Duke. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So now Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garth Rahimo.
Pulled toward right center field. Duke is in pursuit. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second. Settling in now, Bo Duke.
Right fielder, Bo Duke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 8 full. It's the Mets' 8.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Duke. And that ends the inning. Mets strand one. At the plate, Bo Duke had a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Ground ball left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Bo Duke.
Bo Duke.
First offering on its way.
Run it out,
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive. He's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll. Ready once again. Bo Duke.
St. Louis. Right. Fielder, Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
In now, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Bader.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Gotta question the decision to run on an 0-2 count there. Sure, pitchers are more likely to waste a pitch in that count, but you also run the risk of that happening. Strike him out, throw him out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Duke. He singled his last time up.
Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Luke Weaver will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duke moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's...
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Bo Duke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Striding in, Harrison Bader. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Standing in, Kevin Plawecki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Duke is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Bo Duke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder, number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Duke, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. The
windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leandro Valdez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run for.
You were saying what now?
Second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hello?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Not much. Oh, what the hell am I doing?
Duke coming in. He can't get there as
Shit.
it falls in. The tying
Baseball.
run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Michael Conforto.
I don't even have a team.
Skied into very shallow right. Duke in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Which one do you have? You have 18?
Digging in to try it again. Bo Duke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
What do you mean you're carrying my team? What are you talking about?
I'm just fucking with you guys 100%.
Yeah.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to
Ah,
third.
shit.
Flores has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Crap.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bo Duke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
4-1
time.
lead. Bottom of the 7th. I'm up the bat with a base loaded and 1 out. Awesome. I'm doing my road to the show. Actually, I'm playing for the Cardinals now. I got traded from the Pirates. Originally started out with Pittsburgh Pirates, then they traded me to St. Louis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac flies. That'll make this a 5-1 game. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go.
I don't even know how to do Diamond Dynasty shit.
Take you deep, but if you
I'll have to
allow
wait
them
till
to get
after
on
this
base, the chances
top of the
them
9th
scoring
inning,
in kind this
1 out.
game become a lot greater.
Lifted in
Oh,
the air out to right. Duke
can I get
on the
there?
move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
2 outs.
No tag at second. He'll head back there with 2.
Did you ever try the road to the show yet?
The problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Return to clubhouse. What do you mean you don't like it?
I like playing Diamond Dynasty so I can crush people.
Can you do that on and offline, or just is it just online?
It's just online. Probably shows.
Diamond Dynasty is the most thrilling way to build a baseball team. It's the perfect blending of card.
Time for me to fix my logo too. Where is good old Stanley been?
I have no idea.
Let me guess, he's probably eating his cow dick.
Probably.
He hates when I say that. That aggravates him so much. Well, it makes me laugh, because, you know, it's like, you know me, how fucking crazy I am of a kid. Trying to fix my logo a bit.
Shit. How do I spell Baton Rouge? I forget how to spell that. Damn it.
What are you trying to spell?
Baton Rouge. Let's see. Baton Rouge. There it is.
Trying to look for a piece of cotton. Oh, dope. There's marijuana plants. That's hilarious. Me and the Facebook hot
Demon
dog
Deacons.
freaking enemies. Do not let a single bit. Yeah. Did you make your
Oh, not yet. Not yet. I'm in the middle of
Team?
creating my team at the moment.
Alright.
DE. Oh. Demon Deacon.
I sent you the Charlie anyway.
The Charlie? What the hell's that?
Challenge. Whenever you hear me say Charlie, that means challenge and stuff. But yeah, like, let me know when you're done making your club or your team. Yeah, or should I send another link to Stanley, old McDonald?
There we go.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Here's your chance to draft your team's 5 best players. For your first pick, select a middle infielder.
Baseball showing that will show you the challenge.
Now I gotta create my guys, I guess. I do my picks. Yeah, I just gotta do my picks.
Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you.
No.
Good luck.
What team do you like?
Oh, I got a couple. Okay, I do not see anything. Oh, never mind. Yep. Oh no. Not this guy. Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this, who the hell is this Ginging 19937 guy? I don't know if I want to accept this challenge. I don't know who this guy is.
I heard he's fucking faggot.
I heard he was an ass. I heard from Stanley that he was an a-hole.
I heard from Stanley that this guy keeps on shipping Stanley frozen cow neck for him to eat. Alright, what stadium would you like? I'll go around and let you pick. Would you like Koopman Stadium, Dodger, Marlins Park?
Well, mine's, I had to pick mine. I wish I could, but wherever you want, don't matter, you're the hostie.
Oh, you could pick. I'll go wherever you want. Just tell me what team and I'll go to.
I mean, all of them are locked on mine except for the Royals and Los Angeles Dodgers. Or the only two that's not locked. My stadium's locked, I guess. That means that we can't use my stadium since it's locked.
We'll have to, which stadium is it?
The Cubs. Wrigley Field.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have that one.
Ooh, Pittsburgh Pirates. Ooh. PNC Park, San Diego. Oh, you don't have St. Louis is unlocked either, dang.
I used to have that one.
Let's go to Oakland.
Alrighty. Ready for my pitching rotation. You're probably not gonna like it. Just waiting for you to ready up. It'll auto sign your pitcher.
How do you ready up?
Yeah, no,
Excellent. There we go.
Radler Galvis.
Who?
Freddie Galvis. Jeez, you're gonna get crushed.
I probably will. The Demon Deacons.
What your player is Gingy Bomb.
Gingy Bomb.
You have two guys.
What? How the heck? How the heck did I get those guys? Gingy Bomb.
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum.
How do I get Gingy Bomb for my two guys? What the
Dynasty
hell?
action. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Fowler. And we are
Must
set
be.
for baseball here
Hey,
this evening.
Gingy Bob. Who's this? Oh, who's
First pitch of
pitching?
the
Me?
at-bat.
Oh,
Line shot
you
to
am.
first,
You
and there's
am.
one away. Now batting, Jeremy Hazelbaker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Keuchel has a reputation or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there.
Fastball, maybe?
A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Yeah, right.
Mark Reynolds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to
See ya.
left. Back goes Springer.
Oh,
On the warning
are you
track,
kidding
he
me?
makes the catch.
How the hell did he catch that?
Into the box.
So did I. That's why I said, see ya.
Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2
Haha.
away.
Didn't get me to bite.
Fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Oh,
1-1. Hazelbaker.
I was way early.
First with 2 gone.
The old slider.
Missed with a slider. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
What pitch would you like here?
Ready. Alvin.
Okay.
First offering on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Here comes the right 3 there, Ginger.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Boat's got it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Which one? NHL?
Billy Hamilton.
Alright, well right now Ginger and I are
First pitch to him.
playing baseball at the moment.
In the dirt here.
He's safe.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He's got it 1 away. Man at second with 1 down and standing.
Oh,
in
maybe
now,
I'll invite.
left-handed hitting
Whose
first
club are you
baseman
going to join? Mine or
Brandon
Alex's?
From the stretch. And that one got a piece of standing in.
Yeah, well, we got a new club. It's not Penn State anymore. The Pittsburgh Ice Dogs now.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Flying toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Come on, throw the freaking ball, Roy. Jesus. Guy stands there and holds the damn thing, doesn't throw the ball.
Early if he can deliver here with with the bases loaded. Hard on the ground towards short. The second for one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double.
Great. I think it's a little 101.
What is the score? 1-0.
Is Ryan Healy.
Leading off for the Demons. Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time.
Why am I swinging at that shit?
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that bait loose.
On 2 strikes
Hey,
now.
people on YouTube are going to be watching this, Ginge.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Upton's under it.
Pretty famous, I'd say.
1 down. Stepping up now, Yomer Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Trying to figure out how you take out, like, when you're streaming, how you have that.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's easy. It's really easy. I can walk you through it if you want to pause it.
Now
I can,
the
you want to pause the game and I can walk you through how to do it.
Strike 2 swinging.
Okay. What you do is, whenever you have when you have your broadcast up, go into advanced settings, and there should be a display message to spectators and stuff, and there's a box to the right of that. Make sure there's no check mark inside it. Take the check out, and it'll bring you up to a full screen. Yeah, go to broadcast. After you have your broadcast started, go to advanced settings.
Display messages to spectators and spectators' comments.
Yeah, see how there's a check in that box? Take the check out, and it will come up to a big screen then, full size. Yeah, I can actually see it, big screen too.
The 1-2.
That looks a lot better.
Count still at 1-2.
Doesn't it? Mm. Yeah, I should turn my microphone off too.
Yep.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hot high in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Now in the box, Stephen Vogt. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the All-Star. Third baseman, Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arenado.
In the air now, out to right field. Gritchett Has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth.
Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone. So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Way out in front. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this one gets away. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 0-2, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Keuchel, base runner at first with one out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Grichuk is after it, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Grichuk. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 63. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Shortstop, number 63.
Here's the first pitch to him. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 63 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Justin Upton now. Runner in scoring position with Cervano. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Underhanded flip. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at-bat, Nettie D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker as we begin.
Left fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And that one just missed outside. And he pulled this one back in time. 2-2.
2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused, and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a little tapper. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So digging in now, Randall Grichuk will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Hamilton, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Dallas Keuchel is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looped out toward third. And there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't as
Tony Sipp, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Vogt finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Ryan Healy.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Yomer Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled. Off, and he's quickly. Bases are empty. One man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hamilton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Vogt. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Popped him up. Vogt waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now that's popped up. Vogt is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 1-1. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 63. He's over. 1 thus far. Pedro Strop takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one down now. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, down the line in left. Springer on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner's on his way to third. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our...